Special offers, editing offer properties and restrictions. In the past few videos, we've been creating various different types of offers. In this video, we're going to talk about altering restrictions and altering and fine-tuning any properties about offers. So if we click special offers here, at the moment we've only got one offer in here at the moment. So what I'm going to do is talk about what all these buttons mean and do and all the different functions and properties that you can apply to an offer. So the first one I'll talk about is obviously delete offer. That's very straightforward. Click delete, the offer's disabled and deleted. Disable offer is quite useful though. You can switch an offer off and on. So rather than deleting it, you might want to switch it off, but then knowing that you're going to come back to it later, so rather than create it again, you can just turn it back on when you feel like it's going to apply. Okay. Print, you can print off all of the offers. So this would show the headers of all the offers, all down there in a row if you ever need it printed out. And underneath shows you not just all the offers, but all the items that apply within each one as well. Edit items we've used before in the past videos. So here allows you to control what items belong in the offer and so on. Next is restrictions. Now these are very important. If you click on restrictions, you can see all the restrictions that this offer will use. So if we click down here, we've got add customer group restriction. So you can limit or exclude certain groups from getting this offer. So if you say limit offer to customer group, that forces a customer to be selected and they must belong to any of the groups that's in the list. Exclude customer group means if a customer isn't selected, they'll get it. But if a customer is selected, you could exclude them from the offer. Usually because they are on a better price band and they get a better deal than the offer's offering anyway. Next, we have limit offer to a specific customer or exclude a specific customer from an offer. Again, for the same reasons as before, maybe they're already going to get a better deal, or this offer only applies to this customer, and that's maybe everyone wants, to feel special. So maybe that's one of the loyalty offers you want to give to a particular customer. You can add multiple customers in the list. So it doesn't just have to be one customer. You can give them to say 2, 3, 4. It's up to you. Furthermore, you can limit the price bands and exclude a price band from the offer. And this one's quite a large one as well. This is the time or date based ones. So you could say like a happy hour. You could say on Monday, this offer only works between 12 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Like that. Or you could say this offer only applies between a start date and an end date as well. Lastly on the list is add store restrictions. So you could say this offer only applies to this store or excludes a certain store. When you're creating an offer and say this store only, it basically just fills into the restrictions for you when you do it. All right. There is technically one underneath, but that is for if there's something that you need that you can't seem to apply with what we've given you there, you can contact us and we can write an SQL-based restriction for you. It's very rare that ever needs to happen though. All right, next is priority. Now, at the moment, every offer starts with 10. So when you click priority, the offers will apply in order of priority. So for example, if I say a basic offer, get 50p off when you buy 3, we could have another one, buy 5, get £1 or £1.50 off. Okay, so we'll set that offer up as well. So yeah, discount buy £1.50 and edit items, they've got to buy 5 of them. Okay, so then we put in example. So what we've got is 2 offers competing for the same item. Okay, so if I buy 1, 2, 3, no problems here. But when I buy 5, I get £1.50 off. And as you can see, that offer is kicking in over the other one. Now, if I exit that and go special offers, to be fair, that was just luck because both of them have the same priority. But if I change the priority of this one to say 9 instead of 10, now next time I do it, I actually don't get the £1.50 offer, because what it's doing is it's come along and it's doing the basic offer first, taking these 3 here, but we actually want the 5 to check first and then the 3, because you can see here it's just doing the basic offer there. So what you would do is you could say set priority 11, so it checks for 5, then it checks for 3. So let's try that out now. So if we go back here, good. But if I put another 3 like that, we actually have both offers working, buy 5 and then the basic. Put another 2 and I'll get 2 loads of the 5, get £1.50 off. So the great thing about offers is they can be layered upon layered. So you could say buy 3 for this much, 5 for this much, 10 for this much, 20 for this much, and so on. So you can have as many offers as you want, but just make sure you put them in order of what's best for the customer. So the lower the number, the higher the priority, the more it will check that one first and then move on to the others. So that was set priority. Limit instances is also quite good. This is the number of times that this offer is allowed to happen. Sometimes you could make an offer to say you only have to buy 1 and you get a discount. But you could say limit instances 50. So if you just got 50 of these items at a super cheap rate from your supplier, you might want to say limit instances 50, and then the customer will only get that offer for the next 50 times. As soon as you get 0 or less, or 0, the offer just turns itself off and disables itself. Multiple visits we talked about in the last video. Basically, it means that the system will automatically let you not have to buy all the items in one go. You can buy them over multiple occasions, and the computer will kick in the offer when they've reached their 7th one free or something. Loyalty only means any loyalty customer must be selected for this offer to work. Limit maximum per customer is another good one. It means you can only use this offer so many times per customer per transaction. So for example, if you limit the maximum, say 2, they can only get 2 of those offers at any one time. They'll have to come in again for the offer to work or buy it in another transaction. This one here is usually turned on, and it means basically discount by 50p or £1.50 or whatever it may be, including VAT or tax. If you turn it off, it'll be excluding tax. This one here is quite straightforward. It just changes the name of the offer. So you could say set offer name. You could say buy 3, get 50p. So that looks a bit better. Currency. Though rare, if you have different currencies in a transaction, you can say this offer only applies when this particular currency is enabled. So if it's pounds, dollars, euros, whatever it may be, you could set currency to change, and you can say this offer only applies when the currency of the cart is, again, pounds or dollars or anything. Category and manufacturer, when you click those and enable them, that means that when that offer goes through, it will be associated to a particular category or manufacturer. So instead of just having on a statistics and seeing that your a particular group, let's say aquatics, is doing well and it's took this much money, your offer though unfortunately will be minus and in an unknown category. So you'd want to apply it to aquatics so that you get more realistic figures coming in. The same applies to manufacturer. This button here, disable expired offers. If you've got restrictions set to expire or only work between certain times, you can press disable just so that you can see more clearly which offers are on and which one's off. So it could say enabled, but its restrictions mean it's not enabled because the time and date restrictions have stopped it working. So if you click that, it'll tell you how many offers it's disabled, and that's all. And then last on the ribbon is which method you want to reduce or for an offer. So discount to, discount by percentage, or discount cheapest. Usually again 100% free. Next is the search. You can show all offers, you can show enabled or disabled offers, you can search by the offer's name. So if you've got hundreds of offers, you could say only show me ones with a 5 or 3 in there, and you only see those. Or you could say contains a product, so you could say that, tick, and you only see products containing those. Under special offers, when you go to create a new offer, there is a button over here for a calculator. So if ever you need a calculator and you're trying to work out any kind of equation or anything, you can always use this over there.